Oh goodness, like why did I have to make this so tight? Hi, in the name of Christ, how you doing? It's me. It's your girl Crankcake. I hope you're good, I hope you're peachy, I hope you're still up. And I hope you're in a neat little bunch. If not, then you know what, like it's okay, it's fine. Nobody cares, right? You know when people are treating you like iguenya. Like iguenya or dombolo. Something edible. Or a talkative Simba chippy. Get my acne, you guys. I have to wash my hair, goodness. Like, I wasn't planning on washing it yet. If anything, I just wanted to moisturize it tonight. But like, what I'm doing right now is me scratching. It's dirty. So we want to wash it. And I'm like out here planning deeply in my brain how to go about the wash, you know? How are we gonna do this, guys? What are we gonna do? Shall we go and grab a hair oil and pre-poo with it? And then go in the shower and just bring this monster down. Eh? Like throughout the duration of us talking, I just hear these people all over the show talking about pre-poo, pre-poo. Whatever that means. Sounds like poo-poo. Sounds like a Simba chippy after you've eaten it and it's been like 10 hours. Anyway, guys, let me just put some caveats out there. My scalp is too itchy. This thing, how long have I had this hairstyle, guys? Is it 2 weeks or what? Look at how fervent my hair growth is. I'm thinking of just like washing my hair like this. But how am I gonna get, you know, the shampoo in there? There's too much. Maybe I should just like separate it into 2 dombolos. What do you think? 2 dombolos? Yeah, 2 dombolos and then just kind of like wash 8 dombolos. 8 dombolos and then put the hair back in this protective style afterwards. What do you think? Because I always wash my hair in a protective style because I don't like the detangling mess that comes afterwards. I really don't. It's better that way. All the scratching is not working. Anyway, let's just put some caveats out there. I mean, y'all, look at this hair. What is that? Oh my goodness, I told you. People look at me like I'm a dombolo. I wanna be a Simba chippy. Something just edible. And I'm like, we ain't doing it. Shall we pre-poo? Angfun, yes. Angfun. But like, I mean, you know, love and happiness. Let's take care of the afro. Caveat, I am wearing application makeup, so if it keeps bouncing up and down, it's an app. Number 2, it's hot in here. Where's my fan? What's up? This is a poor lady's fan. Yeah, so that's a caveat on its own. Number 3, oh my goodness, litombolo. Like, whoa. What do I want to say? My captions are not always accurate. They are irreverent. They sometimes use like a small G for God, and I don't know what's going on there. Guys, like seriously, I don't want to bring down this protective style. It's protecting me. Don't you see? Do I not look shielded at this point? Do I not look protected? Like, come on. Anyway, we're not talking about this hair, la madombolo, on my head that are itchy. No, my dombolos are not itchy. It's my scalp. I gotta wash it. What in the world? I had this like horrific dream, guys. Like, as mina, when I'm gonna stop being acne beaten, mina bang shang my face, bang chapagarimpa my little face. Okay, let's try to do pre-poo if we like it, and you know. I mean, like, what's the purpose of putting oil in here before you wash it? I really need to know what that does. What does that achieve? Do you want to tell me? Are you gonna come out with it yet? Are you? What is the point? Because I'm gonna put the oil right back in after putting a whole bunch of sulfates in my scalp, on my hair. Like, wow, guys, this feels so good. Yo, wow, it like even makes me roll my eyes backwards. Oh, gotta love hair massage. This thing is like a tuning fork. It's like a hair whisperer. I didn't know where to find a hair whisperer until I came across this. Or a scalp whisperer. It's so massaging, but at the same time, it relieves my itch if it's there. Oh, itch. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, gotta wash the hair. I think I put too much product in my hair last time. That's why I'm just itching like this. But you see, like, low manipulation is what works. If if I don't touch the scalp for a minute, ultimately the itch will go away. Like, it was hambe. Anyway, whatever. Look, we're gonna talk, right? While I'm deliberating, while I'm trying to make a decision. I'm sick and tired of being a Simba chippy. Why is my hair so untidy? This is my attempt at edges. Ooh, edge. Kind of like the way that people have put me on the edge of my seat. What's going on over there? Oh, how do I have hair just there? You guys. Anyway, so I had this like horrible dream. Look at this needle making me red on my forehead. I had this like dream. Was it horrible? It was horrible. It's like I feel like I'm a Simba chippy or a Dumbo or something edible. Cause everybody out in these streets trying to like guzzle a sister and hole and then take me to like the abyss, the flaming abyss. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I belong to Jesus at this point. Like, just stop. I don't want to mess with this hair. I don't even have the energy to deal with it. I don't. But if I don't moisturize it, what's gonna happen to my dombolos? Guys, Pella, my hair grows, eh? I don't know how long I've had this situation on my head. All I know is that I'm not really ready to bring down my protective style. How am I supposed to wash this? Somebody explain to me. Anyway, that's the thing about being super lonely. You never really get enabled to make informed decisions by a caucus of human beings that are giving you advice. Let's just leave the needle in there and see what happens tomorrow. I'm not in the mood of bringing this down. Like, I think it's cute. Never mind it being cute, I just don't think it's old enough. Like, it's gotta look like a go-go. Like, yeah, like a granny. We're leaving it. But then it's gonna itch and I'm gonna regret not washing it. But then if I wash my hair too much, it's gonna exacerbate the itch. It will. It's like going back 10 steps, moving forward 1 step. So what are we gonna do with this dombolo on the head? Oh no, I said I'm the dombolo. People are treating me like a dombolo. Those of you who are wondering what's a dombolo, it's a fat cake. Like, it's some food. What's a Simba chippy? It's a chippy. It's chips, guys. You know, like chips. Yeah. In this country, some days ago there was an advert by Simba. Where these potatoes were basically singing, celebrating them being like sheep to the slaughter, and they were like, I wanna be a Simba chippy, I wanna be a Simba chippy, I wanna be a Simba chippy. And I'm like, girl, you don't want to be a Simba chippy as a potato, because either way that's what's good. Somebody out there gonna be eating you. Did I ever volunteer to be a Simba chippy? Did I woke up and I was like, I wanna be a Simba chippy, I wanna be a Simba chippy? Did I? Don't think so. Never did any such thing as that, but people gauge me as something edible. A Simba chippy. Why is everything moving so slow and my scalp is so itchy? Oh. Yo, as in, fine. Oh, Simba chippy. Fine. Oh, I'll do it. But like, the thing is, I can't just like, you know, wash my hair in these little bunches. What am I gonna do with this hair? I need to make sure that my hair is growing unfettered. Like, it's just left alone. It's doing its own thing. It's hanging out in its own lane. It's not disrespectful to anybody. I need to be able to just leave it alone. And this hairstyle sort of works, but it also doesn't. The other one, I was able to just wash my hair, yeah, with it on, and then like just life went on as normal. Lena, even the way that I moisturized it, I had to like squeeze a little squeezy tube in there and then squirt inside so my scalp is moisturized, you guys. And then I got to where it is, you know, that moisture happens. But then like it grew. But now it's itching. I wanna be a Simba chippy. I don't wanna be a Simba chippy. What do you think of my hair, you guys? Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know. It's a mist in this. I'm lazy. I don't know what to do over there. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it. Los home. Just los. Leave it. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I had a dream, y'all. You know these dreams, I'm not tampering with my head just for the sake of telling a dream. Like, no, it's not happening. First and foremost, let me just put this out there. Christianity is a whole task. It's a chore, okay? Like, you gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, alright? And if you don't work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, like Karabo, you're gonna be confused as to whether, you know, girl, get your hair did, or not, when, like, it's clear that you need to get your hair did. Like, you need to get your hair did. Obviously, girl, get your hair did, get your hair did, get your hair did. But you, like, you know, scattered all over the show. I wonder what would happen if I just, like, hoid shampoo on here without removing the protective style. Do you think my hair would get washed? What is your opinion? Give me opinion! I don't care, don't give me opinion, don't nobody care anyway. Yeah, Christians, all this indecisiveness that I'm walking in, I get to be in it over my hair. But, like, not Christ. Like, what in the world? I'm being pursued by some elaborate beastly humans on the planet. Precisely because I chose Jesus and not to be a Simba Chippy. And then they try to force me to be a Simba Chippy. If your religion, your Christianity, can get gnawed away at like it's Pac-Man, you are never saved. Is that basic? If you could be tossed to and from by every wind of doctrine, you've never been born again. You've never been around. You've always been lost. A basic ding. It's so basic. Okay, so like I'm not itching anymore, so I'm wondering. You just leave the hair, you know? Let it hang. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I don't know what to do. Alright. And I'm only rocking up here to chitty chatter because I have to say something every day, and I just keep getting like these dreams, and I'm like, every time I get them, and I'm like, as in, you hit yourself in the feet. Oh, you threw yourself in the fire. You threw yourself in the fire. If you agree to play the Squid Game because somebody done lured you into like getting money no matter how hard life is, girl, when you get shot dead in the Squid Game, don't nobody force you to join the Squid Game. But now you're playing it. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. In this dream, let me just get straight to the point because I'm trying to make a decision about this hair. It don't move. My hair. It don't move. What am I supposed to do with my hair? I say I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Lord, what is to become of my hair? I'm missing my hair today. I wanted to be around for a month with a protective style, but I would feel uncomfortable to just throw new moisture on a head that's so itchy. I gotta wash my hair, it's clear. I'm missing it. Oh yeah. That's what the occult would love to happen to me eventually. Off with their head. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No matter how much you say no, they still push it. Oh, you're gonna die. No. Oh no. Oh no. No. Yeah. Aye, when people take no for an answer. Girl, what you gonna do when they come for you? Working on us, but it pays the bills. Working on us, but it pays the bills, yeah. When that's the case, then, I mean, what can we do? No, seriously, guys, I really, like, with every bone in my uneasy body, don't want to undo my hair, but I'm so torn. I'm so torn because I'm saying this thing on my head, and I don't want to deal with it too frequently, but, I mean, the fact that I gotta walk around with this little baby, I don't have decorum. I'm suffering. The fact that I gotta walk around with this thing just scratching. scratchy. That just tells me someone tap on me Riri, but I can't tap on me Riri. Anyway, y'all, guys. Okay, let me just tell you the dream. Maybe if I tell you the dream while I adjust the hair, you will like, you know, I will be less distracted. Pre-poo. I don't want to pre-poo. How long do you have to leave your hair in like a funny state before you pre-poo? Here's the deal. No. I don't want to do it. All of these experiments on YouTube, please, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, guys, in my dream, y'all, like, it was a dream, like, proper. It was a dream on a dreamer. There was this, like, monstrosity of a human being that used to be like a whole respected human being. In my life, I liked that human being so much that I thought nobody compared to that human being. Oh, my scalp is so itchy. But that human being was doing exactly what Agent Smith suspected human beings would do. He was like a virus, you guys. He was like a virus, and he was multiplying and multiplying and multiplying until every living resource was consumed, Mr. Anderson. And I was like, oh, not cool. Like, not cool. Like, who? Like, come on. What? Like, no, dude, no. This person was a professing Christian. Professing. Khatwa don't handle hair unless you have put product in it. And I'm like, but I don't wanna. Oh, my hair's got so much grease in it. Like, I can feel it. I feel it in my finger. I feel it in my toes. So since my hair is as oily as it is, I mean, guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh, it's so oily. Oh, I can just leave it, right? I don't have to moisturize this week because it's all there. Oh my god, maybe that's why I'm so itchy. Oh, it feels nice. Nice. Y'all know, guys, in my dream, this Okie, oh, like, what? This is, like, so nice. This Okie, y'all, oh, he was such a trustworthy human at some point in his life. And then he decided to, like, tarry from the truth of Jesus and stuff. And then go awry. And then do witchcraft. And then be all apostate. On a grill, disappointing us, making us feel like, don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is, I never left you. Yes, you did. It's called apostasy. Apostasia. This person was screaming and yelling like blasphemy in my grill. And I was like, is this guy really that far gone? Can't be true. Can't be true. Cannot. I'm not doing any pre-poo now on my head. My scalp is like super duper moisturized. Look at that. It's like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Look at how oily even this is. Like, what in the world? Ugh. Did my makeup fall off when I did that? I don't care. Anyway, whatever, y'all know, guys, this Okie, you know what? I'm just like, dude, it's okay. Like, it's alright. Like, it's okay. Like, don't call me anymore. Like, just don't do it. Why? Because you are so far gone. In my dream, this guy, I get it back in the day, he was all like Christian and stuff. You can't be back in the day Christian. You were never of us. Demas left us because he was never of us. This rebel, this miscreant was never with us. That's why he left. He really did never get the point, this one. He never got the point, and so because he never got the point, he went and just acted different. He went in different direction altogether. The point was there, he was all there targeting that other direction. You know, this person never got the point. Never got the point. This person never got the point, and so now he's giving problem. You see, this is the glory beauty of not letting your hair become mad-handed, guys. Hair and I've never released my hair from its shackles and then not dealt with like a whole bunch of detangling stress afterwards. That's the thing about the people in there that never get the point. When you don't get the point, you will die. And literally you will die. You will go to the hell. You will literally disappear to the abyss. But this person initially spoke like he got the point. And then when he spoke like he got the point, I like decided that, oh, this is a person that get the point. So I want to be with him. I was like, this is lover boy. Guys, lover boy without the point is a person that will distract you and disturb you. And so because he never was sitting around in the kingdom of heaven, never having the point, he passed me up because he did not realize that but they don't get no better than a real Christian woman. Because if you have lost the point yourself, if you yourself have lost the point, you won't even be able to discover when you are in the presence of a real Christian versus, you know, a little bit of mdobolo, a poser. So I was dealing with the mdobolo guy. I did not know, but at the time that it was mdobolo. I only realized later that, yo, this person is mdobolo. And upon realizing that mdobolo lona, I just move on. Guys, you know, like, please, let's talk about the point next time. Let's just first now discuss, why is my hair growing so beautiful, somebody give me compliment. Come on, why people withhold from me praise? Why you withhold from me praise? What have I ever done to deserve such a rubbish activity? I told you, I'm not a Simba chippy. I am a human being, a human, made in the image of Jesus. So much so that my hair is showing flames. It's getting the point. In the way that this guy from the office that I was besotted with, he's not getting the point. Look at the point, my hair is all growth, The point, this is the point, this is the point. You don't understand the point, look at my hand, discover the point. Anyway, this Ogie in my dream, well, back in the day, he never got the point. He had literally abandoned the point. Okay, I want to wash my hair, so I'm gonna have to like put it in more sections. Oh goodness, there's just so much of it. It's just so much of it. Why is there that, like, oh, that section at the back over there, I didn't expect it would be there. Like, it's like a surprise section. It's like, oh, I'm here, Karabo. It's like, but where'd you come from? Where, please, like, I need to know. Like, I never saw that coming. Hey, anyway, look at all these little particles in my hair. Maybe that's why I'm itchy, hey? It's like product or something, I don't know. Yeah, hey, like, ish. Oh, God. I wasn't in the mood of this. Like, I never am. I never, ever am in the mood of doing the hair. Look at how oily my hands are. I'm not pre-pooing this. It's already got pre-poo in it. Like, proper. I just leave it. It's like I put a pre-poo in and I didn't shampoo for a week. This guy in the point that he was losing, he was disappearing the point, The point was trying to be seen. He was jumping up and down, flailing the hand, looking for attention. And this guy was like, sorry, I want nothing to do with your point. I will walk away from the point. So he absolutely missed the whole point of being a Christian and then passed me up. Following passing me up, given that I was filling the guy. I was like all on some like spazzing every time he was in the resite. Otherwise known as the room, you know. He then decided that he's going to like enjoy how much I was just spazzing over him instead of actually do anything about it. And then when I moved on, because he was missing the point, when I decided to move on, because who in the world sits around in an environment that just keeps missing the point? Yes. He then, you know, gets all angry at me after I lose the job, upon discovering that, this woman did actually really get the point. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at lots of product build-up. This is the woman individual that finally, she got the point, this one. But I didn't realize she got the point. Why? Because at the time, when she was busy spazzing over me, I was very heavily involved in missing the point. I was not a real Christian. I was not dedicated to God. I wasn't serious. So it was near on impossible for me to see the point. It was near on impossible for me to see the real Christian. It was impossible for me to see the cut above the rest. The woman that is a good thing. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains a point from the Lord. Otherwise known as a woman. She discovered the point, this one. She's a point researcher. She discovered a point and she first researched the point, and when she finds it, she ran with it. She ran with the point, this one. Yeah, so this woman running with a point. No, man. I gotta wash this hair. It has to be washed. And make it good hoodie wash idea. Guys, like, how do you do like all the stuff? Like, who you are not alone. I am here the whole time singing you a song. Ooh. How in the world am I trying to detangle my hair? Illy, like all like this. You know what, guys? I think I've just discovered a point, ne? And this is the point that I have discovered. Maybe I should just wash my hair in the shower, detangle in the shower, but how long is it gonna take for me to be in there? I don't want to be one of those people doing wash day for 20 years. I don't want to do it. Me, I'm lazy natural, but the way my hair grow, I'm like, maybe I should be more careful to observe the point. I should be more careful to observe the point, because I can't be manipulating this. It would be pointless to manipulate when it is this incredibly not with any moisture. There's a lot of moisture, but there's also no moisture. So what must I do? Somebody give me the point. Why does nobody discover the point in my grill? Anyway, you know, everybody losing a point, and then do you and the point, you are enemy with the point. You are like Hamas and Israel, a complete enemy with the point. The point is Israel. Hamas is the target that is just absolutely missing the mark. And do you? I don't know what to do. I don't touch this anymore. I feel disturbed by just touching it. There's too much about it. There's no point. There is no point. No more again are we doing this, I apologize for distracting you with the pointless endeavor of trying to bring down the protective style, only to bring it back up again. Why can't everything be detangled like this one? Why can't everything be detangled like this one? Look, it has no knots, so... Hey, people, I'm missing the point. Yeah, guys, I'm itchy, Lana. I don't know. It's fine. Guess I'll watch this in the shower. The shower. Guess we'll do it in the shower. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. This thing keeps cutting me. Yes then, guys. What time is it? It's like 19:53 on the 3rd of December 2023. This is missing the point. I'm not going to touch it. I start touching it, but I'm going to abandon mission. Guys. I'll deal with it in the shower. I just wanted to separate this thing into like 2 big chunky separate pieces, but it is so detangled. It's so entangled together. They want me to come and bring moisturizer. I don't have moisturizer. I don't want to put it in, because that's the very point. I want to take out all this moisture so I can keep my scalp clean 100% and start again from scratch with moisture. So I don't want to go put more moisture just to separate and detangle. What is this? What rubbish is it, I can't just do something here. Why is it not working for me? Is this working? Does it look like it's working, guys? I'm very distracted at this point. I'm disturbed. What's the point of all this rubbish? What is it? Next thing I'll go grab relaxer and just bring it down. No. Look, we won't be intense with growing natural hair, but it does not want to separate. Does not want to separate. If you want to separate, I'm going to go to disturb your peace too. I'm going to disturb your peace too and go and just bring you down with relaxer. I'll go and grab relaxer and just decimate you. Tomorrow you'll be missing me, but I won't be missing you. Except heck no. If I were to remove my natural hair, I would miss it in a week. Anyway, so this guy, y'all, hey, look like I'm gaining success, but is this a big enough section? This section, guy, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be robbing myself if I don't just wash this hair the way it is. Just add all the shampoo and scratch inside. Add the shampoo, scratch and scratch inside. Remove everything of grime, eh? Just remove it, let the poor scalp no clean. For real! Otherwise, my hair is gonna complain tomorrow. I wanted to go and make it like a whole bunch, Go and create a twist. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. I wanted to go and do a twisty, but if I do a twisty, you see, guys, there's gonna be problem with me dealing with my twisty in the shower room. I don't want to deal with it. Why must I go and separate you into so many pieces? I don't like it. Anyway, this oak, hey, what's the MTN? Passed me up, right? Because he was not looking at Jesus, and so he struggled to look at me. He did not see any value in, well, he did see some value, but not enough to realize that it's rare. It don't get no better. Many women have done excellently, but she surpassed them all. Was not able to discover that, they don't come like smarties in a box. What a lot I got. He's Christian woman. They're not like what a lot I got to these Christian girls. They're very few and far between. They are rare. But, a man that's not studying in the Word of God won't know the difference between a professing Christian woman and one that's not born again. They won't know no difference, And so he's gonna post you shade, But a couple layers gonna progress. And then the man is gonna make a discovery one day. He's gonna say Eureka like it's a science experiment. He's going to say Eureka and discover that, but she was born again, no. She was the real deal, Come to discover that really they make them different. They make them different in the kingdom of heaven. And upon discovering that they make us different, then next thing you want to come and knock on your door. I said, but brother, it's been a minute. How are you doing? Hello. But really, at the end of the day, you are lost, brother. And me, I come and then discover that eventually. I found out from Jesus that you were never really serious about him, so it's okay. But then, brother, I find me still single, gathering that sitting around at age 39 with a geriatric womb, and then decides to come and offer me a marriage proposal. I'm like, but brother, you are lost to it. At the end of the day, I still don't want to be unequally yoked. And so when then you go and you tell brother, it's not that kind of party, it's not that time anymore. Like it has all progressed to another level. Brother, you've lost the point, You've missed it. You are no longer in the room. You have long ago disappeared from the room. You are no longer around, brother. You've lost a plot. Over and above losing the points. Earlier you were losing the points. Now you're losing the plot. We are not doing this. Once you go and tell the brother, please no, not anymore. I used to love you, but not now, cause like Lauren Hill, I will tell you, I used to love him. I don't now. I don't now. But brother does not quite take no for an answer. No, he take it, so he's not forceful. He's not like the random in America. That one, he just needs to go and disappear. Yes. The brother gets the point that you're not interested because you understand the Bible and you are beyond nonsense. At this point, on top of that, he went on right ahead and married the wrong girl. He married some other woman, and then through marrying a bad woman, discover through that marriage that they make them different just because a lady is professing Jesus. So does not mean she is of God. So he go and discover flame. This woman show him flame, and upon having a woman show him flame, he then is like, Kara was not gonna show me flame because Kara was the real deal. Brother, come get to me with marriage and remarriage. Divorce, you go divorce your first wife. And then next thing you won't come and make me a Simba Chippy. I wanna be a Simba Chippy. Why is this not trying to come off my head? I'm so exhausted. Why must I have to struggle so very much every time I need to go do something new? Whatever do, this don't want to come out. Must I cut it with scissors? I will bring a knife to it. I'm not scared. If you think I'm scared to cut you, I will cut you. If at all I must massacre you off my hair, I will do it. Why are you not coming out, You are not going to go and decimate my hair. You are not going to come out with my hair. I'm going to cut you before you get there. Before you pull any such stunt on my hair, I will pull a stunt on you. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I thought these things never go snag on my hair. But now there is a snaggery. Why I was not snuggery. Jesus, once I ever do to deserve so much rubbish on my scope, I will cut this thing with scissor. I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I'm not afraid. Ngizoyikera. Oh, but I can't find the scissor. Hey, Caesar and Brutus, Jesus and Judas. What did I do? Mina ndizawukeresha angisabi ngizawukukeresha phunguka bamphethe phunguka bamphethe ampuri ngimkeresha lo muntu ngikeresha mina ngisabi. Cutting ties, it's what I do. I'm way too good at goodbye. Hey, kitla libina la ka koiri. I'm way too good at goodbye. Hey, you know, so yeah, that's what this person is like in my dream, y'all. Come on, really. Come on, Laura. Say, come on, Laura. Just feel like, why, I'm Laura. Laura, I really am Laura. We'll see who, man. Laura. Laura, I really am Laura. We'll see who is again. I'm told that I'm like Riri. And I'm busy. And I'm Riri got the funny little hair ties. I guess that's why it's a DJing. Chanson like a little bloody Riri, I mean nice. Mighty Riri, I mean nice. I check a holiday tangled Hagana. Rodi la Joan Gazzona, Rodi la Joan Gazzona. Hey, my tongue, the Riri, I mean nice. I get it well. I'm kind of hoping that's baby tongue. Shit his. That better be what that is. Otherwise, I guess I gotta take better care of my hair to prevent breakage, guys, so my hair can just grow and grow, and she grew. This person that was not out here in these streets properly, working out his like gangsterism, you know, away, like working out his own salvation with fear and trembling. He wasn't trying to do none of that. He was not working out his own salvation with fear and trembling. Wahamba wayo chata rough just because some lady nyan was like, this lady was like, Yasmin, I'm tanda, just so Christ, I'm like Kentucky. Yeah, and he just ran with that. Little Limala, Hebatun, Hasiko, Isikali, Esi Bege, Lomina, Esio, Pumelela, Oshila Zwini Lake, Asikaba, Asiko. Isikali, Esibege, Lamina, Esio, Pumelela, Ushila Zwini. The Lord is saying no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And this is a weapon. Second wife, for what, for who? When I was here first. Yeah. Mina ming dakala Vavas J when I was there. Exactly. Mogo pay. No guy. Mogo pay. Vavas J. Guys, look at this side. It's even longer. Because there was a time when I mistakenly cut this side when I was bringing down a protective style. I cut my own hair too with the fake fiber. And I was like, no, you could hear it from next door. No, you could hear it from Mount Everest. No, yeah, but then the other side was like maintained and stuff. I was like, ha 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 ha. But now I've got an unequal scale on my head, much like all the injustice that I'm endured under. There is an unequal scale. Yeah, the hair on the other side is growing longer. Unfortunately, so too is the acne on the other side, really more visible. So everything on this side is just extra, you know what I mean? Yeah, so please don't look at my acne scarring. Just look at my hair. Oops, my hair. Oh, my hair. And you know, black girls back in the day, it's like, oh, my hair. My hair, ik heb haar om achter doen, you guys. Like, ach, my hair. Ach, my hair. Yes, ach, my hair. My hair is gegrown. Like, look at the hair. It don't move. My hair. It don't move. My hair. It don't move. One of these days, I'm gonna be sporting hair just underneath my buttock. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and you're gonna be like, but how did it happen so fast? Carabo, how'd you get it done? And I'm gonna be like, Jesus. Who did it? Jesus. Even the hair saying, Siko, isi kali, esi bege, lemina, esio, pumelela. Oh, she listening like an asikalo. Ach, my hara. Yeah, I'm nice with this guy, okay? Passed me up and everything. And I did a video on some, nah, dude, I'm sorry. At least he's not forceful like this random animal from America on some, if you don't want me, die then. Die. I'll give him that much. He's no assassin. I mean, that's the thing about being a professing Christian that thinks you're going to heaven even though you are walking in the severity of compromise. You're not going to be quickly inclined towards murder and stuff, because after all, you gotta be a Pharisee. It's important that you wear a reputation for being alive even though you're dead. The guy from the US is just Hannibal Lecter. There's nothing left to talk about over there. All he can think is, Clarice, you naughty girl. Yeah, that's the kind of person that you be afraid, be very afraid, run away, child, when you see them. But this one, no, it's a mar version, like a skinny version of this, like, random buffoonery in the America. Hey, Batung, that's trying to kill me, like, from here to tomorrow. And I'm like, but brother, me, I'm not murderable. If it told the Lord doesn't want me murdered. If the Lord does not want me dead, I'm not gonna die, so why you try? This guy's like, whatever, and don't even know what you talk about when you talk about the Lord, because he does not exist in my book. So I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And then he's like, so scary. And I'm like, Yazin, I'm done talking about that buffoon. Frankly, I'll toast it. Why? Because I see Kali, esi bege, lamina, esio, pumelela, oshi lo zwini lake. Hey, the guy from South Africa is not quite like, a livid murderer and what have you. Nyoko ya nonsense kwa America. I was kind of cray-cray. When poverty makes you feel like, but you just take whatever comes, man, because it's dry in these streets. It's just dry in these streets. Just take it, take it, you can have it, take it, you can touch it, you be out here running with rubbish like you Davido. So I was like, I'll take it, and then the guy rocked up with like a whole axe looking like Jack the Ripper. I was like, oh man, why did I put myself in a spiritual war? The magnitude of which is unfathomable from the past. It's nothing I've ever endured, but I'm gonna have to deal with it because I accommodated a whole criminal in my life. Okay, but the guy from South Africa is not a beastly animal of that nature. He is a nice little Pharisee of Pharisees. So he's kept in a bunch. He's not easily accustomed to, things like bloodshed, and he's not like, one to adore the privy company of such things as plasma and everything. Doesn't even know how to spell hemoglobin. So he doesn't really like blood. So shedding it absolutely off the tizite, otherwise known as the table. He wasn't trying to shed blood. But a person that's not trying to shed blood does not mean cannot break your heart, because you would not get with him in his pharisaicalism. I'm out here getting teased and mocked. What have I ever done to deserve it? In my dream, Kimone Anti-Guara, guys. And he wasn't just guaraing me. He was guaraing literally the whole body of Christ. And I was like, but Jesus, for real, got into this guy. I thought that maybe he was like a prodigal son, D1 or Zobuya. He'll come back home, because there's no way that a person like that won't come back home. Like, why would he not fear you? too much to let himself continue in the slippery path's trajectory. Why would he not do that? Because he obviously wanted God, but he was playing games. He obviously wanted Jesus, that guy, but he was playing games. Do you understand? So I was like, after learning that I don't want him because you are compromised, not only that, you don't get to go and grab me for a second wife now that your first wife, we are Kenya, is displaying herself as not having really loved the Lord. I'm not going out like that. I would have imagined that he would repent, one, because I saw his antics with his like korobela, and two, I imagined he would repent because who wants to go to hell when they truly believe that Christ is Lord? Even the demons believe and they tremble. So like, so you believe in God, you do no special thing. The demons believe and they tremble. So this guy believes in God, he believes in Christ as the only way. He would never be convinced to convert to Islam or Judaism or Mormonism or any other religion because he thoroughly believes that the only way to heaven is in Jesus. He believes that. But like, so too do demons, you guys. Hey, and not only do they believe, but they also tremble, so they're more pious than you. Laughter. Yeah. You would imagine this rando would get to a point where he would repent because he fears that he might be lost, given that he is aware that Christ is Lord and that he has also sinned against him. He had walked in a most blasphemous fashion against the King of the universe, and so he was in dire need of like a hard knock apology and everything to the King of the universe. 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 Look at how oily my hands are. King of the universe. Why can't